Supply chain metrics are quantitative measurements used to evaluate the effectiveness, efficiency, responsiveness, and overall performance of supply chain activities. Organizations rely on metrics to determine whether strategic objectives are being achieved and to identify opportunities for improvement. The process of selecting appropriate metrics begins with understanding organizational goals and supply chain strategy. Metrics should align with business priorities and provide meaningful insights into operational performance. Because it is impractical to measure every activity, organizations focus on key performance indicators, KPIs, that reflect critical success factors. Well-designed metrics promote accountability, facilitate decision-making, and support continuous improvement initiatives across the supply chain network, while ensuring alignment with long-term organizational objectives. Dashboards are valuable reporting tools that consolidate critical performance information into a visual and easily understandable format. They provide managers and employees with real-time access to key metrics, enabling rapid assessment of performance and identification of emerging issues. Effective dashboards are customized to meet the needs of specific users and focus attention on metrics directly related to business objectives. Typical dashboard information may include inventory levels, order fulfillment performance, transportation status, forecast accuracy, customer service metrics, and financial indicators. By presenting information in a concise and accessible manner, dashboards enhance visibility, improve responsiveness, and support proactive management of supply chain activities while helping organizations maintain focus on strategic priorities. The Balanced Scorecard is a strategic performance management framework that evaluates organizational success from multiple perspectives rather than relying solely on financial results. Traditionally, the Balanced Scorecard includes financial, customer, internal process, and learning and growth perspectives. This approach ensures that short-term financial performance is balanced with factors that drive long-term success. Supply chain organizations use balanced scorecards to monitor progress toward strategic goals, align departmental activities, and communicate performance expectations throughout the enterprise. By integrating operational and strategic measures, balanced scorecards help managers identify performance gaps, prioritize improvement initiatives, and ensure that all functions contribute effectively to organizational objectives and sustainable competitive advantage. Organization-specific scorecards further enhance performance management by tailoring metrics to unique business strategies and operational requirements. Different functions, business units, and supply chain partners may require customized scorecards that emphasize their specific responsibilities and objectives. For example, procurement teams may focus on supplier performance, cost savings, and sourcing risk, while logistics teams may monitor transportation costs, delivery reliability, and inventory movement. These scorecards translate strategic objectives into measurable targets and provide employees with clear expectations regarding performance. When aligned across the organization, customized scorecards encourage collaboration, reinforce accountability, and ensure that local decisions support broader organizational and supply chain goals while promoting continuous improvement and operational excellence. The SCORE Digital Standards SCORE DS model provides a globally recognized framework for evaluating, benchmarking, and improving supply chain performance. SCORE DS establishes a common language and standardized set of processes and metrics that organizations can use to assess their supply chains. The model enables companies to analyze current operations, compare performance against industry benchmarks, and identify best practices for improvement. SCORE DS supports end-to-end supply chain management by focusing on key processes that satisfy customer demand. Through standardized measurement and analysis, organizations gain greater visibility into supply chain performance and can implement targeted improvements that enhance efficiency, responsiveness, reliability, and overall competitiveness. SCORE DS metrics are organized into multiple levels, with Level 1 metrics providing strategic measures of overall supply chain performance. These high-level metrics evaluate key performance attributes such as reliability, responsiveness, agility, cost, and asset management efficiency. Reliability metrics assess the ability to consistently meet customer requirements, while responsiveness measures the speed at which customer demand is fulfilled. Agility evaluates the supply chain's capacity to adapt to changes and disruptions. Cost metrics assess overall supply chain expenditures, and asset management metrics measure the effectiveness of utilizing resources and investments. Organizations calculate and monitor these metrics to evaluate strategic performance and identify areas requiring improvement or additional investment. Each Score DS process contributes to specific performance outcomes and is supported by corresponding metrics. The model includes processes such as orchestrate, plan, source, transform, order, fulfill, return, and enable. Reliability metrics often apply to fulfillment and delivery activities, while responsiveness measures are associated with planning, sourcing, production, and logistics processes. Cost-related metrics span all supply chain activities, and asset management measures evaluate inventory, facilities, and resource utilization. In addition, the Digital Capabilities Model for Supply Networks helps organizations assess their digital maturity and identify technologies and practices needed to advance supply chain capabilities. Higher levels of maturity generally result in improved collaboration, visibility, automation, and overall supply chain performance. Financial and operational metrics provide essential insights into supply chain effectiveness. Supply chain professionals must understand key financial concepts, accounting systems, and financial statements, including income statements, balance sheets, and cash flow statements. Common financial metrics include return on assets, inventory turnover, cash-to-cash cycle time, and total supply chain cost. Operational metrics focus on quality, productivity, and asset management. Quality measures may include defect rates and customer complaints. Productivity metrics assess output relative to resources consumed, and asset management metrics evaluate inventory utilization and equipment performance. Together, financial and operational metrics provide a comprehensive view of supply chain performance and support informed decision-making, continuous improvement, and strategic success.